For sure. But here's the thing, though. Focusing on all the quarterbacks. Let's touch bases on the QBs. Ranking is 8 teams.
Yep.
Give me your top ranked quarterbacks that are still in the playoffs right now. Who's the best quarterback? Not like stats and all that cool, but who
do I trust the most?
Who do you trust the most?
8 through 1.
8 through 1. Two of them ain't played yet.
Yeah, but I'm just going ahead,
Okay.
So at 8.
Okay, who you got at 8?
I got DJ. Daniel Jones.
DJ.
He balled.
He's been balling for the last about 5 weeks.
Yeah, he been.
No turnovers.
That's how you win.
Manage the game. Give yourself a chance to win.
Yeah, I got DJ.
Okay.
7, I got Sunshine, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
Even though he had a good game, the man still threw 4 picks.
Yeah, he did do 4 picks. There ain't no way in hell you throw 4 picks and you should win that game.
I mean,
There's no way.
You was -5 in the turnover category.
No way.
That's crazy.
No way.
That man threw 4 picks.
And won the game. That's how I don't understand. We'll get into that.
Chargers.
That's
At 6, it's going to be a surprise.
Who you got?
I got Dak.
I don't know if that's a big of surprise, but I
People think he could be higher on the list. I got Dak.
Okay.
I just feel like heading into the playoffs, he had threw an interception in 7 consecutive games.
Yes, he did.
Even though he played clean in that game, it was Dak.
Yeah, I feel you.
And it's the Cowboys.
I get what you're saying.
All right.
I get what you're saying.
Number 5.
Who you got?
I got young Purdy. Young Brock.
Purdy.
Young Brock. That young man out there balling.
He is.
That young man out there balling. He being decisive with his reads.
Yeah.
He's
1,000.
He's understanding defenses.
1,000.
He's staying within himself.
1,000.
I believe Kyle Shanahan is being. This is some of his best offensive coordinating since Matt Ryan, in my humble opinion, because I just think he's having the weapons that he has with C-Mac, Debo, and all that.
They got a lot of weapons.
He's being creative in how he's setting up stuff.
Okay.
He's lined up in different personnel packages. He's showing you one thing. The different weapons allow him to be creative out of the same packages. So you may think it's a run, but it's a pass.
Right.
You may think it's this, but it's really that.
Yep.
You feel me? And it's just allowing Purdy to be spectacular.
I feel it.
10-game win streak.
I mean, he got weapons and he got a great offensive line in it, and I mean it.
You just can't. He can't blow the back, and he has not.
He hasn't blown the back.
So you got to give him credit.
Okay. Who else?
Number 4. I got Jalen Hurts.
Okay. He ain't even played a playoff game yet.
Got him at 4.
That's tough.
I mean, I'm gonna show respect.
That's still tough.
To me, he was. To me, before the injury, he was damn near MVP.
But he ain't played a playoff game ever in his career.
He played last year. He was in the playoffs last year.
That was awful though.
They lost to the Bucks.
Yeah.
First round.
Yeah.
Give him some.
And he had a bad game.
And he balled all season.
All right. Who else?
He balled all season.
No, I'm not knocking. Coming off an injury too?
Yeah. That's why he had 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would have put him higher than that?
Possibly. Oh, yeah, 4.
All right, who you got?
At 3, I got Josh Allen.
Okay.
I just feel like he's getting back into being too gunslingerish.
Yeah.
Make me a little nervous.
They should have lost.
They could have.
They should have lost. Bruh. Bruh, we may be having a different playoffs if freaking Miami with a backup quarterback, right, did what they were supposed to do, and he was a backup. He showed he was a backup.
Yeah, man.
And then the Ravens sold the bag. They should have won that game. I'm kind of happy they didn't, because we're gonna get into that in a sec. But yeah. Okay, I like that. That's a solid.
I got Joe Cool at 2.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Joe Cool at 2.
Okay.
And then Patty Mahomes at numero 1.
I rock with that.
It's a good 8.
I like that 8. I think we agree on the first 3. Patty, Joe, because Joe got him to the Super Bowl. And he just find ways to win, even though he didn't play that great against the Ravens. Like He was all right.
He did well enough to not to win that. I mean,
he didn't really do a lot. I'm just calling spade spade. The Ravens gave them. They didn't score a touchdown
in the fourth quarter or the second half.
In the second half, so he didn't play like Joe Cool. Joe Cool was Joe Nervous.
Well, because they ain't got no O line right now. Three of their starters are out. This is about to be rough.
It's gonna be interesting. But they really ain't even ever had a line like that anyway.
But goddamn, I mean,
I feel you. I feel you. Okay, for the three, I'm going with the same three.
First top three, Mahomes, Burrow,
Mahomes, because Mahomes won the chip. Burrow's playing, even though he didn't have a great game, he's still Joe Burrow. I still got more faith in Joe Burrow than I do Josh Allen. Even though I do think this is going to be the year of the Allens, I think he's going to have. This is going to be the year of Buffalo. They're going to do something different, and they probably going to get to the Super Bowl. That's just me. That's just me. I think they can beat KC. I really do. I think KC's gonna have a tough one against Jacksonville. Don't sleep on the Jags.
They played them tough when they played them this season.
Don't sleep on the Jags. It's not gonna be just it's smooth cooking. People think it's gonna be sweet potato pies. Yeah. I think the three is the same. Now here's the difference when it comes to four. For my fourth, I'm going with Dak.
Oh.
I got to go with Dak.
You going number 4 at 4?
Number 4 at 4. Can I get a 4 for 4, please?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
The reason being because
I like that.
Dak, even though he can be inconsistent, when Dak, no, I'm just calling space right. He can be inconsistent.
He is.
Even though he can be inconsistent, when Dak is in his zone,
in his bag,
he's one of the best to play.
He's one
of the best to play. When he does, when Dak has got it going, running and throwing, they're a hard team to beat.
They're
a hard team to beat, brother.
I respect it.
And I truly believe he's the 4th best quarterback right now.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5. I'm going Purdy. Yes.
I mean, Purdy's 5 on my list.
I like Purdy at 5 because even though he's a new booty, he's playing with a lot of veteran confidence right now.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah, he's relevant now.
Oh,
he's Mr. Relevant.
You know, it's setting up a real storybook type
for off season of if they do they need Trevor?
You mean Trey?
Trey, yeah.
I said Trevor.
My bad. I'm thinking, do they need Trey?
No. I mean, they do, but
they don't need Jimmy G or Trey.
They don't need Jimmy G.
And I think Trey going to leave because he's going to realize he's going to be a backup.
I mean, yeah.
That's just what it is. He's going to be a backup.
Yeah, I mean, and right now, like, it's setting up a little storybook ending. So, Purdy was Mr. Arizona.
Yeah.
In high school.
Yeah.
And where's the Super Bowl at this year?
It'd be interesting. My number 6.
If they make it, I feel like I'm going back into Bake's conspiracy theories.
Yeah, hey, right.
Niners make it and they win.
Yeah,
I'm going back to Bake's conspiracy theory. Just let you know.
I feel it. Number 6, brother.
Yeah,
I am going. Trevor Lawrence.
This is getting interesting.
I'm going Trevor Lawrence.
He's going Trevor Lawrence. He's moved.
I'm going Trevor Lawrence because I think Trevor Lawrence is one of them dogs. I think they making the game.
Sunshine.
Yes. Even though he threw 4 picks, I think he settled. I think he settled in.
Yeah.
And they made the game simple. Football not that difficult. Make it simple. Mm-hmm. Make it simple. You don't need all these complex. Bruh, find somebody open, give them the ball. Yeah. If you just simplify things, it makes a lot. And that's what they did in the second half. They found somebody open and gave them the ball.
Yeah, it was really that simple.
You know what I mean? Like for real.
Oh, they made it. Okay, they made it look that simple.
Yeah, it made it look that simple, right? For real. And then number 7.
Oh my goodness.
The team that I think that's about to upset the number 1 seed.
Wait, this is getting out of hand.
I'm going DJ.
Wow.
I ain't talking about my co-host, a.k.a. Too Many Reasons. I'm going DJ from the Giants because he's playing by far some of the best football coming into the playoffs.
This man is, I feel like you're just so disrespectful.
I'm not disrespectful.
Yeah, I did.
This man is playing some of the best football.
Some of the best.
So I'm putting him at my 7. And he may take him all the way to heaven. You never know. Because Giants in the playoffs, I'm telling you.
This ain't Eli ain't walking through that door.
Hey, they kind of look like they could be brothers, though, low key, bro. They got
the look.
Hey, don't let the Giants win the wild card. I'm just saying.
Listen, you want to know an interesting stat?
What?
The Giants are 6-0 against number 1 seeds in the history of New York Giant football. Just want to put that out there.
You heard me say it, even though we ain't talking about the games. You heard me say it. And last but not least, I'm putting my man Jalen.
That is rude. That man has got his team to the #1 seed.
Yeah.
Arguably was a high top MVP candidate.
Yeah.
And he's 8th?
Yeah.
That is wild.
And I'm going to tell you why.
I mean, you can explain it.
I'm going to tell you why. Why he's 8th. Because he ain't did nothing in the playoffs.
Ain't nobody else did
No, a lot of these guys have played. Bro, DJ played a great game against the Vikings last week.
So you basically saying everybody. So for my understanding.
Yes. I'm not just going based off regular season.
Listen,
I'm adding the regular season, but he's coming off an injury.
So you're saying the 7 quarterbacks in front of him have a playoff win and he doesn't.
That's a fact. Do they not?
You're right.
Do they not?
I mean,
he's coming off a shoulder injury.
He's still injured.
That's not 100%.
Yeah.
And he's about to play a very, 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 and I'm putting the emphasis on
very
physical, tough New York's Giants team.
It is. They are.
That are what, 6-0?
Yeah. Let me hit you another stat. Right. So, stat 1 was Giants are 6-0 against #1 seeds.
Right.
In the history of Giants. And the Giants have not won in Philly in 10 years.
It's about to happen today.
Giants ain't won in Philly in 10 years,
It's
bro.
about to happen today.
Jesus Christ. So something got to give, huh?
DJ is about to scratch it up out there, bro. I'm telling you right now. And then when we come back next week, you can be like, yo, I see why you put Hurts at 8.
All I know is, as loud as he is about Hurts and what he ain't going to do, next week, I'm going to need him to be that just as loud.
I'm telling you right now.
Is he going
He's going to come here next week and be like, yo, you on to something, babe.
Hey, listen.
I'm just calling the spade a spade.
I just want him to be as loud.